Hey, what's up? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, maybe you landed on this website right here called Testable Minds, and you're wondering, can you really make money from this website, right? It basically says that you can, fill out surveys here and make money on here. Is this legit, or is it a big waste of time? How much money can you really make, or are there better ways to make money online? Okay. And anytime, if you want to get my favorite way to get to $5,000 to $10,000 a month, 100% from home, click the link below, and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I've reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different ways to make money online. Some of them are good, some of them so-so. A lot of them though, big waste of time. So let's check out Testable Minds to see whether this is a good use of your time, or maybe there are better ways to make money online out there. All right. Now, Testable Minds is a 100% legitimate research website. All right. Now, you can come here and you can be based anywhere in the world. It doesn't really matter, right? And you can essentially take different tests that will help them to find out and research different psychological and behavioral experiments. All right, that's basically how it works. So you can contribute to their quest to understand how the mind works, and you can make a little bit of money on the way. So it's really, really cool. All right, so all you need to do really is come to minds.testable.org, and you can just click here to get started. And once you click on this link right here, you're going to have to register, fill things up, okay? And here's the thing though, all right? So you can't always register. That's the other thing, right? Now, they do generally accept people from all over the world, but they generally have more tests in certain countries, right? So some countries, big English-speaking countries, there'll be a lot more tests, and for other people, unfortunately, there won't be as many tests, right? Sometimes they close registration like they're doing right now, all right? So previously it was open, now they've closed it, unfortunately, but it says you can try again in a few weeks, and then they might open it up again for you to do more testing, all right? Now, if you come back here and you do get in, so let's just say you are able to register as a what they call a mind, right? The way it works is they've got different kinds of tests right here, so it's very, very clear. So you can see here that, you know, this test is, they'll pay you $4. It takes 30 minutes, okay? This one is $6, it'll take you 35 minutes. This one is $1.70, it'll pay you 12 minutes, right? This is $4, it'll pay you 15 minutes. You get the idea, all right? So for the amount of time that you're spending, it's not bad. I mean, getting paid $4 for 15 minutes of actually doing a 15-minute study, right, is not too bad, all right? Now, every single test is slightly different, all right? Some of them will require you just to answer some questions. Some of them will require you to actually record your voice, record your screen. There are a few different types of experiments. The other thing I should mention is that for some of them, they're only available for verified minds. Now, that means that you have to verify your ID. Now, it's not difficult to verify your ID. You just have to give them a copy of your, your passport, or your, local country's, government ID. It's actually very easy, but some people don't like to verify their ID. I would recommend it because it allows you more access to more studies. Okay, if you don't verify, you're not going to get access to as many studies, and it limits the amount of money that you can make. Okay, so I would just get verified, right, if you are interested in doing something like this. Okay, now some other things that you have to understand about this is how do you actually withdraw your money. All right, so if we come back here, you're going to see a few, this is the FAQ. All right, so if you come into the FAQ section, they're basically going to be able to explain a little bit more about some of the major questions that people have. They pay out mainly through two ways, through Revolut and through PayPal. Okay, so these are the two main ways that you get paid. You can see here, we strongly encourage you to use Revolut. That's one of the best new banks. Most importantly, you can sign up without paying a fee, and it's fast and secure. We also make payments to your PayPal account. Of course, PayPal charges a transaction fee because that's how they make their money, up to 5%. Okay, so just understand that, right? So Revolut for feeless payments, and PayPal, which is what a lot of people generally use around the world. All right, now, how much do you need in order to actually get paid out? All right, so let me see where it is. Basically, you have to you have to make $10 before you can actually get paid out. But in order to make the $10, you have to be a verified mind. That means you have to verify your ID. If you don't verify your ID, then you can't withdraw with $10. If you don't verify your ID, you can only withdraw when it reaches $20. And then after that, subsequent withdrawals, you can withdraw at $10. So I just recommend that you just get verified as a verified mind. It's very easy. You just give them your passport or your government ID, and that's really all you have to do. Okay, I hope that makes sense, right? Now the big question is how much money can you really make from this? Because it sounds pretty good, right? It sounds like you can do this from anywhere in the world. The payment is okay, you know, it's not a lot of money, but if you take part in a lot of these tests, then it can add up, right? And you can really do this from anywhere in the world, from the comfort of your home, which is great. Okay, now here is the thing. There are a couple of caveats to this. The first thing is that you have to be a verified mind in order to get access to all of their tests, all right? So if you're not willing to get verified, then you're going to get access to less tests. That's the first thing. The second thing is that they don't have an unlimited amount of testing, okay? So sometimes you'll only find a few tests that you can do. It just depends on the timing, right? If you come in at a good time, they'll have more tests. If you don't come in at a good time, they'll have less tests, all right? Another problem is that sometimes they don't accept new participants, right? So I'm doing this video right now. Previously, it was open and I could register, but now that I'm checking it, you can't register, right? So it depends on when you're watching this video. If you're watching this video during a time when they've got enough participants, then you're not going to be able to get access, which kind of sucks, okay? So it just depends on timing. And then the other thing as well, which they don't mention, is that they only give tests majority to large English-speaking countries around the world. So if you live in a part of the world where maybe it's a smaller, it's a smaller country, or maybe English isn't your main language in your country, they're not going to give you access to as many tests, which means that it's going to be more difficult for you to get up to $10 in earnings, which means that it's going to take a lot longer for you to withdraw money. Okay, and the last thing which makes it difficult to earn on this website, okay, is that there is a maximum amount that you can earn. Let me find that. All right, so you can only limit, we limit individual participants to earnings of $50 per month. Okay, so that means that if you're here to make money, then the maximum that you can earn per month by taking these psychological research tests is $50. So it's really not that much money, right? Now, if you really think about it, $50 a month, is it really going to break the bank? No, it's not. It might help you to buy, some additional groceries. Maybe you can pay a couple of bills off, right, with 50 bucks, but it's not going to make you rich. Okay, so this is not a strategy where you're going to get rich with it. It's not designed to be like that. It's just designed to, hey, if you want to help people, look, Testable Minds is a community of people with a genuine interest in helping science, right? Your top participation is paid, but this is not a labor market or just another money-making website. All right, they're very clear with that. To enforce that, the maximum you can earn is $50 per month. So if you are interested in helping science, right, then you can come here and check it out. If you're really interested in making a lot of money, this is not the website to do it, and they've actually stated it very clearly on their website. All right, so if you want to check it out, guys, minds.testable.org, okay? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, and maybe you are interested in making much, much more money than just $50 a month, on this channel, I've reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of strategies to make money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? There's a lot of ugly out there, unfortunately, but out of all the good ones, which is very small, all right, out of all the ones I've reviewed, there is a strategy that I think an absolute beginner, someone with no experience, you've never made money online, has the best chance of going from zero to your first $5,000 to $10,000 a month, all right, depending on how much action you take. If you want to check out that strategy, click the link below and I'll share my free masterclass with you, and it goes through this strategy in a lot of detail, all right? You can check it out if you want. I hope you enjoyed this review of Testable Minds. All the best to you. I'll see you on another video review. Take care.